Part 3, Chapter Indigo. Now, presently, the landlords learned that Germany had developed synthetic indigo. They thereupon obtained agreements from the sharecroppers to pay them compensation for being released from the 15% arrangement. Now, meanwhile, they got the information that Germany had developed artificial indigo, and now they wanted agreements from sharecroppers that they will pay them compensation. मुआवजा देंगे. The sharecropping arrangement was irksome to the peasants and many signed willingly. अब ये जो शेयर क्रॉपिंग अरेंजमेंट था ये बड़ा ट्रबलसम तो था, ये बड़ा इरिटेटिंग था पीजेंट्स के लिए. एंड दे साइंड विलिंगली दैट वेरी नाइसली दे आर कमिंग आउट ऑफ इट. वो ये अरेंजमेंट ख़त्म हो जाएगा. दोज हु रेजिस्टेड बट दोज हु अपोज्ड इंगेज लॉयर्स. द लैंडलॉर्ड्स हायर्ड ठग्स. उन्होंने लॉयर्स को इंगेज किया और दूसरी तरफ लैंडलॉर्ड्स ने क्या किया? दे हायर्ड क्रिमिनल्स टू मेक देम अफ्रेड. Meanwhile, the information about synthetic indigo reached illiterate peasants who had signed and they wanted their money back. And meanwhile, this information had reached the peasants also. Illiterate they were, but the information had come. And now they thought कि वो तो गलत हो गया. उन्होंने compensation के लिए हाँ कर दी and they want their money back. At this point, Gandhi arrived in Champaran. He began by trying to get the facts. First, he visited the secretary of the British Landlords Association. The secretary told him that they could give no information to an outsider. Gandhi answered that he was no outsider. So Gandhiji at this point he reached Champaran and first of all he visited British Landlords Association only, and they said that they will not give any information to outsider. Next, Gandhi called on the British official commissioner of the Tirhut division in which Champaran district lay. The commissioner, Gandhi reports, proceeded to bully me and advised me forthwith to leave Tirhut. And next thing what he did is he called a British official commissioner. जो कमिश्नर होता है उसको कहा तिरहुत डिवीज़न का, और उसने एकदम से गांधी को कहा गांधी सेड दैट ही प्रोसीडेड टू बुली हिम, टू टीज हिम, प्रेस करने की कोशिश की, उनको दबाने की कोशिश की. एंड ही एडवाइज्ड हिम एंड ही गेव हिम द एडवाइस टू फोर्थविड कि एट वंस ही शुड लीव तिरहुत. Gandhi did not leave. Instead, he proceeded to Motihari, the capital of Champaran. And Gandhiji defied, he did not leave. He went further to Motihari, जो कि कैपिटल था चंपारण का. Several lawyers accompanied him, and बहुत सारे lawyers उनके साथ गए. At the railway station, a vast multitude greeted Gandhi. Vast multitude means a great crowd greeted Gandhi. He went to a house and using it as headquarters, continued his investigations. Then he went to some house और उसको अपना headquarter बनाते हुए he started his search. A report came in that a peasant had been maltreated in a nearby village. Gandhi decided to go and see. Now a report came meanwhile कि एक peasant के साथ बड़ा बुरा वो किया गया है, treatment किया गया है. He was being oppressed by the Britishers, the landlords, and Gandhiji decided that he would go there. The next morning he started out on the back of an elephant. He had not proceeded far when the police superintendent's messenger overtook him and ordered him to return. And वो बहुत दूर नहीं गए थे. He got the message of police superintendent and who ordered him to return to town. And he told Gandhi to return to town in his carriage. Gandhi complied. Gandhiji obeyed. The messenger drove Gandhi home when he served him with an official notice to quit Champaran immediately. और मैसेंजर उनको गांधी के घर पे ले आए and where he was served with an notice, official notice उन्हें दिया गया to quit Champaran, to leave Champaran immediately. Gandhi signed a receipt for the notice and wrote on it that he would disobey the order. Gandhi ji signed a receipt. उन्होंने receipt पे sign तो कर दिया कि he received the message, notice, sorry, but he said that he would disobey. वो उसमें जो लिखा है content कि चंपारण छोड़ के जाना है, he will not obey that. In consequence, Gandhi received a summon to appear in court the next day. और इस consequence में उसके result में गांधी जी received a summon. Now summon is an order to appear before judge or a magistrate. उन्हें एक समन मिला कि वो आकर जज या मैजिस्ट्रेट के सामने पेश हों कोर्ट में अगले दिन. All night Gandhi remained awake. He telegraphed Rajendra Prasad to come from Bihar with influential friends. He telegrammed this famous lawyer. He sent instructions to the ashram and he wired a full report to the viceroy. और उस टाइम पे जो वाइसरॉय रहे होंगे ब्रिटेन के इंडिया में, he sent a full report कि what is happening in Champaran. Morning found the town of Motihari black with peasants. और अगले दिन सुबह में पूरा मॉर्निंग में उन्होंने देखा कि मोतिहारी जो है वो ब्लैक हुआ पड़ा है विद द फार्मर्स. They did not know Gandhi's record in South Africa. They had merely heard that a Mahatma who wanted to help them was in trouble with the authorities. उन्हें ये नहीं पता कि what was his record in South Africa, what he did there. उन्हें तो सिर्फ इतना पता है कि कोई महात्मा आया है जो कि he has come to help them and now he is in some problem with the authorities. Their spontaneous demonstration in thousands around the courthouse was the beginning of their liberation from fear of the British. But their spontaneous, but their instinctive, voluntarily, अपनी इच्छा से किया हुआ ये demonstration, ये show in thousands that they have come out in thousands around the courthouse. courthouse को आकर उन्होंने पूरा घेर लिया and it was the beginning of their liberation. It was the starting of their freedom from the fear of British. इस इंसिडेंट ने शो किया दे आर नॉट एट ऑल अफ्रेड ऑफ द ब्रिटिशर्स. नाउ द ऑफिशियल्स दे फेल्ट पावरलेस विदाउट गांधीज कोऑपरेशन. अब ऑफिशियल्स को ला के वो बड़े पावरलेस हो गए, उन्हें गांधी की कोऑपरेशन की ज़रूरत है. He helped them regulate the crowd and he helped the Britishers to control. Regulate means control the crowd. He was very polite and friendly. He was giving them concrete proof that their might, hitherto dreaded and unquestioned, could be challenged by Indians. And he was giving them concrete proof. उन्होंने यहाँ पर एक सॉलिड, कॉन्क्रीट मीन्स सॉलिड प्रूफ दिया ब्रिटिशर्स को कि उनकी जो माइट थी, देयर माइट मीन्स देयर पावर, विच वॉज हिदर टू मीन्स अप टू नाउ ड्रेडेड, उनके जिससे कि दैट वॉज वेरी फियरफुल, जिससे कि लोग डरते थे उनकी पावर से, जो कि अनक्वेश्चन थी. नो बडी कुड क्वेश्चन देम, एवरीबडी वॉज अफ्रेड, कुड बी चैलेंज्ड बाय इंडियंस. इंडियंस अब उसको चैलेंज कर सकते हैं, दे कुड अपोज इट. Now the government was baffled, and with this attitude the government was very, very confused. Baffled means confused. The prosecutor requested the judge to postpone the trial, and now the prosecutor is one who starts a criminal suit, है ना. जो लॉयर होता है जो क्रिमिनल सूट शुरू करता है, उसने रिक्वेस्ट किया जज को कि वो इस ट्रायल को गांधी जी के पोस्टपोन कर दें. Apparently the authorities wished to consult their superiors, and now apparently means clearly, now the authorities, they were in such a situation, they wanted to consult their superior authorities. So this is all about in this video. Thank you.